Welcome to Dnyanjyoti Education. Friends, my name is Amit. Today we are going to check one video, and that is one aspect, that how should we focus on the preliminary examination and mains examination. I mean the total journey of MPSC 2025. So see, there is a confusion in the student's mind that should we start with preliminary or should we start from the mains. So that this particular crucial point we need to actually discuss. So we'll go step by step and we'll check that how should we plan. So without wasting any time further, we'll go. See, understanding the examination structure is the key point. That is the initial, it's a beginning of the journey. So there will be 3 steps. First one is prelims, then mains examination will be there, and then interview will be there. But if you actually check the final merit list of the examination, you will find that the marks of preliminary examination won't be considered in the final merit list. But preliminary examination is a qualifying examination from which the students are selected for mains examination. So that's why the journey starts from prelims itself. So if you check the examination pattern, you will find that the mains examination will be for 1750 marks, and this include 9 papers, in which 2 papers of language, that is first one will be Marathi language, another one will be English language, and then you will find in other subject like essay, then 4 papers of GS, that is general studies, and then followed by optional papers. So in the optional papers actually you can choose the subjects according to your convenience, according to your comfort level. So there are of course many optional paper choices are given from MPSC side. So that will be for 1750 marks, and as far as interview is concerned, that will be for 275 marks, and these marks will be included in the final merit list. And now actually we'll come to the preliminary. So in the preliminary examination overall aspect, there will be 2 question paper. First one is GS, that is general studies, and then another question paper will be for CSAT, that is civil services aptitude test. So overall actually examination pattern, when you will check that, then you will find that these both paper, those will be for qualifying of the mains. Actually it's an entrance point for the mains. So if you qualify preliminary examination, then and then you will be qualified for mains. So this is the crucial question here, that on which particular stage we need to actually concentrate. So we'll check that. See, don't focus on prelims alone, and that is for initial level. In the inception of this particular journey, it is very important that don't go for preliminary examination preparation only. See, this is very crucial point here. So if we are talking about the overall examination structure, and if you have gone through the syllabus, you will find that the many topics are common in preliminary examination as well as mains examination. So according to one needs to plan. So prelims is just the first hurdle, as I have already mentioned this. then many aspirants get stuck at the mains level due to late start in the mains preparation. So here actually the main point is already written. What is the hindrance and what is the obstacle in this particular journey? That people actually they do concentrate on prelims from the initial stage. If you are actually starting the preparation in the very early stages, then you need to actually understand that if you actually start with the mains preparation, then you will find the preliminary examination very easy, because the many topics are actually common. And if you are actually going into the depth, because in the mains they will ask questions on the descriptive manner, so you need to actually prepare in very depth manner. So if you are actually preparing any topic in the depth manner, then it will be beneficial for you for prelims. So this is the first point. See, focusing only on prelims delays the overall success or overall process. So this is the process. You need to actually follow the particular step scientifically and very logically. Then going further, see, the start mains preparation from day one. So people actually and students, aspirant, they actually ask me, they always ask me that what is day one preparation of mains? I mean, what is day one preparation of mains? So you need to actually go through the syllabus first. You need to understand what is the syllabus. Another step will be what is the demand of the examination. From these two aspects, you will understand that okay, I need to actually prepare from this particular issue or particular topic or particular subject. So begin with understanding the main syllabus thoroughly. Familiarize yourself with all topics and requirement for the descriptive examination. As this is the descriptive examination, you need to understand that you need to build the language first. See, in the preliminary examination, your knowledge is well enough. If your knowledge is well enough, then actually you can definitely actually crack the preliminary examination. But in the mains examination, the analysis of that particular topic is very important. So the overall understanding should be better. And then only you can actually, you will be find yourself in the comfort zone of cracking the mains examination. So start from the very beginning of mains examination, and first thing first will be understanding the syllabus. Then practice answer writing regularly. So regularly means just prepare one topic and go for the mains examinations overall previous year question papers. So if you actually find the previous year question papers, you will come to know that okay, such kind of pattern your MPSC is following, and then you will check okay, I need to actually prepare from this point. And one very important thing, see, previously MPSC, it was asking multiple choice questions in mains examination. So there won't be previous year questions. You will find that UPSC pattern and overall MPSC pattern, this will be actually same for 2025. Okay. So the questions, previous year's questions of UPSC will be the key here. So you will come to know that okay, this will be the question pattern, I should prepare accordingly. Okay. Then build the conceptual clarity that helps in both stages. This is very important, because see, the conceptual clarity bring out the factual data. So there will be the combination of factual data as well as conceptual clarity. If you are conceptually very well, then you will find yourself in the comfort zone of recollecting the factual data. So this is very important point here. Focus on understanding, not on the numbers or high factual data. Going further, integrated preparation is smart. See, in the syllabus of MPSC, few topics those are not included in the preliminary examination syllabus. So the main syllabus, few topics I am talking about. Many topics are common, but few topics are different. So when you are starting the preparation, you need to actually make the combination of both. I mean those which are not same and those which are same. So the combination should be very vital. It will be beneficial for you according to the demand of the examination. So first study common subjects such as polity, economy, history, both prelims and mains, and then maintain dual purpose notes. See, this is a key point. Dual purpose notes means when actually you are going for the revision, you need to have the data which is actually useful for mains as well as actually preliminary examination. This is the key, because many actually people, what many aspirants, I mean, what they usually do, one strategy mistake is very common in the aspirants. They always concentrate on particular stages specifically. So in this journey, if you are focusing on prelims only, then you will find that okay, few topics are common, still you are actually concentrating on prelims and not on mains. So you need to actually take extra efforts to make notes for mains as well. So don't do this strategic mistake. Maintain dual purpose notes. So you can actually revise your own topics by your own method. Then include MCQ practice and answer writing. Both should be there. Don't concentrate on one type of questions. Just go for both. I mean actually the questions of preliminary as well as questions of mains examination. Then going further, you will see when to focus on prelims. Now many people, when actually I am talking about the mains preparation first, then many people actually they ask me that then when should we start with the preliminary examination preparation. So this is subjective. This is highly subjective. See, few people, it will depend on person to person. Few people, they concentrate on conceptual clarity, and to get the conceptual clarity, it need little more time. So it's very important here to understand the conceptual clarity as well as the factual data, which will be helpful in preliminary examination as well. So start focusing exclusively on prelims 3 to 3.5 months before. Few people actually, if they feel that okay, 3 to 3.5 months is well before the examination, then you can actually start 2 months before as well. So it will be actually depend on overall your analysis of the examination, overall study, how much your understanding actually reached the particular level. All the aspects are very crucial here. Then this is the optimal time to shift your preparation strategy toward first hurdle. Now actually when we are actually talking about optimal time, it is actually it's a suitable time, you can say. But again, I have already mentioned that it will depend on the person to person. Then in this particular stage, you have to shift your overall focus on MCQs, heavy revisions, test series, and quick revision of facts, because these will be helpful in the preliminary examination. So if you actually check the pattern of the examination, you will find that okay, conceptual clarity questions won't be too much in the exam, but they will ask on few factual data which are helpful in overall clarity of the subject. Then focus on practice test, rapid recall techniques to build examination readiness. Now what about rapid recall techniques? We called it as mnemonics, maybe we called it as acronyms. Develop your own memorizing methods. Start actually preparing for mind maps. Just prepare mind maps, some charts to memorize the thing. Few topics are factual, few topics are conceptual based. So according to you need to make your own notes to understand overall structure. Then avoid starting new mains topic during this period. It is very important. Few people, what they feel that, okay, I have done this, I mean actually this type of examination preparation, I have done overall 90% of syllabus of mains. Now my 10% syllabus is still remaining. So in that confusion, what they do, simultaneously, while actually they started the preparation of preliminary examination, simultaneously what they do, they start the preparation of mains in this period, when only 3 to 3.5 months is remaining for the preliminaries. This is a strategic mistake. So that particular thing will make you very, I mean actually it will make you reach in the gray zone, I mean actually in the confusion, and that will lead to overall productivity failure in the preliminary examination. Going further, see, use prelims as a milestone, not the final target. This is the key. Don't concentrate on prelims as a overall milestone or your final stage or final destination, you can say. Don't concentrate in that way. Your approach and attitude should be proper. So when actually I am talking about approach and attitude, then this is the thing, that treat it as a gateway, not the destination. Prelims is just a one step in your journey. And after all, the marks of preliminary won't be counted in the final merit list. So this is the gate pass to enter into the mains, and after all, overall the merit list. Then mains should always be the main focus. What I am saying, mains will be the main stage of your preparation. Then sharpen writing skills early. Again, very crucial one, as I have already mentioned, that you need to actually build your own language, the language which you will be using in the answer writing. So few conceptual words, few technical words. If you are actually talking about economics, few conceptual words, terminology, you need to actually concentrate on those. So in this particular journey, the newspaper will be your colleague. So just try to understand that newspaper will build your overall language. So few important columns which actually we will find in the editorial page or op-ed page. So such kind of columns which are written by many eminent personalities, which which are important with the current affairs. These kind of things, this will be helpful in building the overall language. Then see, develop analytical skills. It is very important to develop the analytical skill, analyze the overall process, analyze overall schemes, subject, what will be the stand of government, what will be the I mean actually drawbacks of particular scheme or maybe particular institution. All these things you should analyze those. Then master time bound writing. It is very important because see, it's very demanding I mean actually examination. So in this particular journey, when you will be start writing your answer, you need to actually concentrate on time as well. So just keep the time and then accordingly write your answer. Don't take too much time to write one answer. That is the key. Then seek feedback on mocks. If you are actually giving any mocks, you need to actually seek feedback. That is analysis of your overall journey. You need to actually analyze your own journey, own efforts. And see, now we'll actually go to for the conclusion. Balance approach is important. Balance approach. You need to actually maintain the balance. That tranquility you need to actually maintain. And that tranquility, when you will reach to the tranquility, when the first key is to understand the examination demand. Just understand the examination demand, and then actually you will find yourself on the tranquility mode. Then strategic timing, when to shift on prelims alone, that is 2 to 3 months before. Again, it will actually depend on your own journey, and maximum success you will actually find from these kind of strategy. So in Dnyanjyoti education, what we do, we always give the plan according to the remaining timing, remaining months. So see, we have structured overall pattern. We have actually made a plan with according, according to the demand of the examination. So friends, if you actually find this video helpful, and if you are thinking that actually you need to actually connect with us for your overall journey, then actually you can call us on I am writing this number here, 788 799 2834. You can just call us and you can check that what exactly our pattern is. Dnyanjyoti is actually giving the overall guidance, overall mentoring for each student. So just connect with us, and we will be your colleague in your journey. So thank you friends. Thank you very much.